Welcome to Hotbox the Podcast. I'm your host, Dot. It's such a pleasure to be here with you guys. Got a lot to get to today. So, sit back, relax, get your utensils ready, your bongs, your crumble, your hash, your pipes. It's all about love today, man. We're going to get into it. So, enjoy yourself, get real comfy. This is Hotbox the Podcast, episode 35. I had to think about it. All right. Greetings, universities. So let's jump right into it, right? I guess the world is ablaze. Well, that's not for what? Oh, sorry. Before I get into the meaningless dribble of Ayesha Curry's marriage and Steph Curry's marriage, I'd just like to give my condolences to those affected by that new Colorado shooting. I'm not going to get into a big thing about gun control and all that stuff because y'all don't care. People don't care. So at this time, the best you can do, I guess, is to give your thoughts and prayers and wishes and hope that the families can recover, which I know for a fact I wouldn't be able to. But them, John Singleton's family, and I know I'm forgetting some people. There's been a lot of deaths. So just in that, love whoever you loving, man. All right, let's get into it. Speaking of loving whoever you loving, Mrs. Ayesha, I hope I'm saying that name wrong. I always have a problem with that. Curry is, I don't want to say marital problems. They're not having marital. I don't know. That's not what was said. That's not what she said. And I'm paraphrasing, on Jada Pinkett's Red Table Talk, suggested that she doesn't get enough male attention. Now, I'm not sure exactly what that means. I do know, being in a long relationship, I've been in a 7-year relationship, and things can get stale, and you wonder, because I'm not gonna lie, I let myself go, because I actually was the stay-at-home dad, and I did wonder, you know what I'm saying, like, because I know who I was in my younger days. Like, I can't wait to get old and be that guy. You don't know nothing, you young whippersnapper. Anyway, I know what it feels like to feel undesired. Men go through that shit too. It's not gender specific. So when I hear that she's lacking of male attention or needing that, I feel her. This is where I don't feel her. You can't say that out loud unless that's what you know you're looking for. And then when you get problems and women in Steph's inbox or in his, like, that's basically the green light. I'm sorry, guys. You know, let me tell you what I'm smoking. We got some Snoop Dogg OG, some Dude Man Crumble. Let's take a smoke break. Yeah, I know it's early in the show. Let me get my bearings about me. Oh, almost knocked my mic down. So, grab your utensils. I think I said that in the beginning. Grab your very fire of whatever you got. And if you don't smoke, you know, get in your yoga pose. Get you a shot of whiskey. Pet your cat. Whatever you do at this moment, I recognize your soul. Namaste. All right. Here's the problem. You can't put out feelers for other people in a marriage or a relationship. That's no matter what you say. And there's a lot of people saying men don't get it. And basically, you know what? I'm not even sure what the point is because, for one, I'm a man and I get it. I understand. I felt the same thing. But if I were to go out, not even let's say Steph Steph goes out and he's like, being a basketball player, a wealthy basketball player, athlete it's fun. It's great. Being a married man, it's fun. It's great. Even, having extra fans. But sometimes I feel like my wife doesn't look at me for more than my wealth. And it would be nice to have somebody look at me for more than that. Now, I'm not saying that's what he said. I'm not saying that's how he feels. But if he were to say that, they would be going hard on him. And again, I want to reiterate, it's not that she feels like that. That's perfectly normal of a like how she's painted herself as this housewife and don't, you know what? For one, I think there are people in her DMs. Like there's in that business, in that such high stratosphere, there's some people shooting a shot. Either she's just not noticing it, or she just ain't interested in them people. You know what I'm saying? They're probably not Idris or Jason Momoa or whatever the ladies like these days. They're regular Darren ass accountant. I see the beauty in you, but he's like 5'7" and drives a Volkswagen. Do people still drive those? Are those expensive cars now? I mean, like an old school one, like a 2003. But he's a good dude. He's just 5'7". And he's like, girl, you're beautiful. I'll take you out right now. I mean, we got to go to Papa John's, but I got you. And she's like, Ned, you're such a good person, but I see you as a friend. She's waiting for fucking Mbaktu Black Panther ass dude to come and help her get her groove back. Anyway, if that's not the case, if a lot of people said we're taking the ones who feel that way are taking it out of context. What is the case when you put that out there publicly? And ask yourself, would you be cool, women who are defending her, with your man and or woman or whatever your significant is? I don't know these days. I want to be all inclusive. If they were to say that to like their social media or at Thanksgiving or just at the table at Thanksgiving. Yeah, just at the table. But in front of your mom and your sister and some random lady. Like, yeah, I want some attention. You gonna feel some type of way. Like, couldn't you have just said that to Steph for shit? Waited till the playoffs over? I mean, they had a good game. Kevin Durant went out. Steph, and I don't want to defame this man's wife. That's not what I'm doing. If I respect anybody, it's the Currys. So don't come for me. I love what they got going over there. I'm envious of that, which probably why, how you say, I'm so taken aback. But you know what? Money and fame and wealth don't fix everything. That's true. I'm a firm believer. Sometimes that shit don't mean shit. And I can see where she's getting lost. But you got to say that to your husband. You can't put that in the world. Now, people are going to try to fuck up your marriage. I hope you guys, whatever happens, you figure it out. It's a beautiful black family, and I want that to work. We need more of that. All right, what's next? Okay, I gotta see how much, because I'm using a new system now. Let's talk about that. I got this audio editing system. I've never done this before, so I'm trying to see how much time I'm using up. But I'm getting there. We are moving right along. We got the mic popping off. Now we got the audio system. We're gradually moving up to some visual stuff. Like, I'm just really slow, guys, but I'm going to get there. Like I always say, each step, no matter how small, is still a step. You got to just keep moving. And You guys rock with me. I have a good steady amount of listeners. I need more, so help me out there. So again, I can make better content. Hotbox the Podcast. Hit me up on my Instagram, dberry7, Facebook, David Berry. How you say what is else? What is else? I'm gonna have to edit. Now that I got the editing shit, I can edit this out. What else is there? I said Instagram. Hotbox the Podcast, the Facebook page. I'm on Spotify, iHeart. So yeah, just shout that out. Hit me up. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Give a dude some topics, and I want to interact with you guys. Okay. Anyway, I just got to get rich. Move out of America, not America. Sorry, go to Colorado. You hear they're decriminalizing mushrooms. So I'm gonna get rich, go do a lot of mushrooms and smoke a lot of weed, and then I'm gonna end up in jail because I'm black. I'll be doing something because I've done mushrooms once. It wasn't really all that, but I'm assuming some Colorado mushrooms would be dope. So I'm gonna get rich because that's what my problem is. I just need money, but I feel like once I get rich, I can go. No. I gotta go to Colorado first. Sorry, guys. Stay with me. I gotta go to Colorado first. Do the weed, do all the mushrooms, get rich, go to jail, earn my stripes. Then, and only then, can I do a mixtape. A hardcore, I went to jail because I was tripping on mushrooms and I was walking down whatever the boulevard is in Colorado with one cowboy boot, one of Jess Hilarious's wigs, and a water hose tied around my waist. Because mushrooms make you do shit like that, right? And I'm going to go to jail. And then my album's going to be called Trippin'. Now that's what's going to make me the money. Because once you go to jail, you hard shit. And I don't give a fuck. Crip Cuz Blood, Loke. I'm going to proceed to then slap the shit out of everybody. Not in prison, though, because that's stupid. And I need to get out and make the money. But when I get out, and it's not going to be normal people. It's not going to be a dude at Quiznos. I'm going to go slap the shit out of Chuck E. Cheese. And it won't even be like face slaps. I'm going to go to a middle school and just knock random lunches out of random kids' hands. And I'm going to take their juice and I'm going to drink it. Because I need to cultivate this aura of hoodness, because that's what people like nowadays. And please forgive me. I'm not really going anywhere with this. Oh, I need to be rich so then I can fund this podcast. So the whole point was, please help a brother out. So then I don't gotta slap kids. And whatever outlandish shit I can think of, like bringing a pull-out bed to Walmart, watching porn. I'm gonna be fully clothed. Matter of fact, I might even have on a one of those piece outfits. And I'm just going to announce it on NBA. And here comes the dick. And she takes it. I gotta watch out for them cum shots, Bob. In the face. That took a turn, didn't it? But you stuck with me, though. And for that, you will always be my Universians. Moving on. Don't do drugs, kids. This is what your shit sounds like. Moving on. What we got here? You guys want to know 10 signs you're becoming your true self? Let's get into that. Let me pull it up here. I'm a huge advocate of being true to yourself. I know everybody has their versions of God, but I truly believe, and a lot of people believe as well, God is inside of you. You can't know God unless you know yourself. I call it karma or nature.